Tesla stock was just put on sale by Elon Musk. Here's what I mean. Everyone's talking about deliveries not being as high as everyone was expecting or hoping for. Production, though, is a different question here. And what this is saying to me is that this is a record quarter in terms of how much the inventory is going to grow. In other words, the difference between production and deliveries. And why is there such a big difference? The reason is very simple. So this is from an official Tesla's website. The reason, and this is extremely bullish for me as an all-in Tesla stock investor. This is a good sign, not a bad sign. The reason why this grew so much is because Elon Musk is no longer concerned about pumping up the numbers of deliveries by the end of a quarter to make the earnings and the revenue and everything else look a little bit better, which helps the stock price short term because all the analysts on Wall Street, they just look short term. But this is actually going to give Tesla as a company long-term smoother operation, and everything is going to be more streamlined because now when the quarter starts, they orient all the production to export. So you got a lot of cars just exporting. So you got a lot of trucks coming in, ships coming in, and you got to put them all in the ships and export far away. Then as the second month comes into the quarter, instead of maybe from China, shipping vehicles to Europe, now they're shipping them to Australia, a much shorter distance. And then by the time the third month comes around, all the production is shipped locally as much as possible, which short term that maximizes deliveries, doesn't maximize production. It actually creates friction, and everyone's freaking out last minute because if you are getting vehicles all the time delivered locally, then you can keep using, the same vendors, the same contractors to deliver. But now, if you use them like once every 3 months and then you dump them for 2 months, what else are they going to do? They can't just work with you. They can't promise that they will be back there for you because maybe they'll find someone else. So it creates instability and friction, and you have to look for new people. It's just a whole mess. So long term, that's going to make the operations of Tesla just a little bit easier. And this, to me, is a very bullish sign because this shows me that Elon Musk is not looking at the stock price every single day. Tesla has no debt. Tesla doesn't really need more money. Tesla has all the financial means to expand as much as it needs. And when we look at the growth chart of, and this is production, by the way, I don't even really look at deliveries because we know that every single car that Tesla makes, Tesla will sell literally every single car. So deliveries don't really matter much as long as we know that there's no demand issue. If there is a demand issue, all I would look at would be just deliveries and I would ignore production completely. But with Tesla, we know that there's no demand problem. If you are not convinced of that, just try to order an all-wheel drive option for Model 3 in the US. Oh wait, they discontinued that for now because we have too many orders. Yeah. So just that alone, there's many things like that. So when we look at production and we look at Q3 of 2021, so just a year ago, we had 237,823 deliveries. So me having placed in the top 20 nationally in Math Olympics before, I'm going to do some math, although this is not the kind of math that we do there. We just do a lot of riddles basically. But all we got to do is take the deliveries from that quarter, this is the number, and then if we increase it by 50%, as long as I consistently see it's over 50%, I'm not concerned at all. So we got 356,700 vehicles. That's if year over year we grow 50%. This is how many vehicles we would have produced. So how many cars did Tesla produce total? 365. Now, I'm going to risk my entire reputation here, and I am willing to point out the fact that this number right here is bigger than this number here. It's more than 50%. So everyone is going to be freaking out and looking at this number. This number is less than 50%. And if you think that Tesla has a demand problem, that's the only number you want to look at, is the deliveries. And we know that Tesla stock analysts, they, on the last earnings call, questions about Tesla's demand were coming non-stop really quickly. Like every other question was something to do with demand almost. There were too many of those. So of course, those people are going to freak out. And could the stock be down when the market opens? Maybe, maybe not. One thing for sure is they will be on the news scaring all of the other investors because deliveries are no longer growing by 50% year over year. This is a big concern. But okay, it's like this situation almost reminds me of the rich kid that complained that he only got a Lamborghini for his birthday. How come he didn't get a Bugatti? This is what it looks like, because Tesla is giving us more production. Production is over 50% year over year. And the only reason why those two have such a bigger gap is because finally Tesla and Elon Musk are now focused on the business long term instead of pumping up the stock and the deliveries last minute, wasting a lot of resources and restructuring the company to run in a more smooth way. So this is good news, not bad news. And in this video, I go over 48 reasons, things why I only own Tesla stock in my stock portfolio. Click on it right now, and I will see you there. Thank you for watching. My name is Matt Pocius.